Hi, Natalie. All right, I'm going to do your 15-minute psychic wisdom service now. You have some really unique questions here. You're wanting to know more about this repetitive number that you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 34, and then 11, 11. You're wanting to know more about these number signs. You want to make sure you're making the most out of these messages. You're also asking about what you're meant to do here on this planet. You understand to love and be compassionate and help elevate consciousness with others. What's my specific service or duty is what you're looking for. What more can I offer to do here? And then also just with this scenario of how you can help your mother through a way to become financially stronger, which I thought was so sweet. This is so sweet. Okay, I'm going to relax and then we'll see what they say. This is really moving quick. They have little hands on a window pane, and I could see like the hands touching the glass and how it makes the prints on the glass, and then almost the face like kind of pressed is like a little kid pressed against the glass just looking out. You know when they peel off, there's going to be a face print and a hands print on there. There's a sensation of raining outside, being stuck inside and looking out. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. Cats and dogs is raining, cats and dogs. There's these, I hear this in the background. There's a real childlike feel to it. I am sitting now on a very big couch and I'm little. I'm just sort of like, I don't know what to do with myself. It's raining outside. I can't play outside. I'm looking around this way. I'm looking around this way. Don't know what to do in here. Don't know what to do with myself. I'm 5 years old. I'm not seeing any toys. I just see a living room. It's raining outside and I feel stuck inside. Everything's considerably tidy. The sensation of time passing and sitting on a couch and is sort of like a waiting game. Even a child twiddling their thumbs. Don't know what to do, don't know what to do, more time is passing. It feels like hours of time. They're wanting to know, where's the motivation? Where's the motivation at? If you're a kid, it's a rainy day, and you have no toys to play with, what are you going to do? Now you have to perceive yourself as an adult, and you're in the same predicament, and you have to look outside the box, they're saying. You have to see things from a different angle. A lot of us feel stuck in this type of, where the kid, it feels like an eternity, it's raining outside, I don't have any toys, what am I going to do with myself? So you just sort of sit and wait for something to happen. The only way for something to happen is if you actually choose to, a motivation, a sparkle of some imaginative idea, and then explore it like a child would. Children eventually start talking to themselves, go find something to interact with and create a consciousness with it, and then talk to it and let it talk back to them. They color or they find some way to entertain themselves because they really can't stand sitting still. You know? We adults, we're sort of like, well, that's life. I'll just sit here and wait. That's kind of the adult method. You got to enter into your childlike self and get creative and imaginative. That's what they're saying. Face and hands go against the window again. Smush, like this. Even they're getting closer and closer. And the face and the hands and all the whole body now is pushing through the window and going outside. How come we never thought about playing in the rain? Has our parents told us no? There's no parents in this picture here. Thinking outside the box. We'll just go outside and see what's out there. There's a whole world out there. It's exciting. It's so worth it. When you choose to go outside, you discover it was never raining. It was just an illusion. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, there's a red bird and a yellow bird chirping. The grass is green, the flowers are growing, there's a yellow flower and a red flower very clearly. It's like I'm a kid entering into my own drawing, and there's just a simple red flower and yellow flowers and green grass and a little tree with a red bird and yellow. And it's sort of simple, it's kind of scribble colored, but the colors are very genuine. Red, yellow, green. It's like I'm in a drawing that I created as a child. Everything is a part of my imagination. I feel imaginative. I feel like I can be a part of my dreams, my designs, When kids are drawing pictures, they draw pictures of smiling faces. But they're not just drawing them, they're also entering into a scene, a reason why the face is smiling, a moment where all the family is happy. The cat is smiling, the dog is smiling. They're talking through their feelings as they're coloring and drawing. But I'm totally submerged in this experience. It's not just being outside, it's being in a creative, imaginative drawing, like a child would do. A bit mind blown by it. I suddenly realize I'm on the couch and I must have drifted off. I must have been daydreaming. I feel like I'm back in the house again. I never did leave. I was just in a fantasy world. I was just in my imagination. When I went into what woke me up, or what startled me, was kind of an odd riffraff of energy, like a wooden plank just went pow, like this. And I was like, oh, I've been here this whole time. They say you were outside. You were in your imagination. You were in the drawing. You weren't just on the couch the whole time. You're not taking notice of how real these other experiences are. You actually are in the experience. You were in the experience to such a degree that it completely wiped out and erased everything else that was part of your reality. Everything is getting quiet and sort of receding backward. I'm trying to learn more about the wooden plank, but it's just moving me backward. There feels like something, like a dog growling at me, or there's something behind the scenes. I keep trying to get to it. Like, why did that wooden plank just all of a sudden show up? I didn't like that. That just irritated me. And now that I'm being pushed back and now I feel like myself again, I swear there's a dog growling in the kitchen. That's all I can think about right now, is a dog growling in the kitchen. I have no ability to go see what it is that I'm sure is there. I'm stuck. I'm stuck to such a terrible degree that now I'm discovering my hands are sort of shackled to a chair and I'm just stuck like this. Like, even neck stuck. Like, I can't. This could be a reflection of feeling stuck in life, feeling stuck at this. I can't seem to get out of this financial rut or whatever. And those feelings can make us feel like this. So there's an energetic reflection of you that is actually sitting in a chair like this until you choose to do things differently. That's how we get stuck in a cycle, and it's hard to break out because this becomes the norm. This feeling. Stuck in the chair, stuck on the couch. Can't go in the kitchen, can't look at the dog. Don't really want to see the dog. But yet I do. They say there's something about laughter. There should be no reason for anguish. There should be no reason for the stuck in the rut feeling. The rainy day, I'm stuck inside. Nothing to do. because there's a lot of what feels like really awesome, pure, loving energy, but it isn't in the forefront of. Why is it not present? Why is it not in the living room? Like, it was in the imaginative experience, but where is it in the living room? Where is it in this creepy with the chair? I am still asking questions while I'm also analyzing the scenes. Because there is again a feeling of being pushed back, pushed further away again. As I'm trying to make progress, I feel I'm being pushed back again. And everything is quiet, completely still. So I'm just going to choose patience. I am saying that I'm okay not knowing about the dog. It's kitchen, it's fine. I've seen the living room. I'm okay with what I saw, with what I experienced, and the wooden plank and the drawing and all that, and this chair. And I accept that that is as best as I can gather for wisdom with this. I am choosing patience. This is also a reflection of choosing patience in life, too. Sometimes feeling like life might push you back. And then when you're trying to make progress forward, you're trying to make sense of things, trying to solve this puzzle, and then it just feels like you're getting drawn backward. That's what I am experiencing as I'm trying to solve problems, trying to get an answer. And even this can feel frustrating. Even I am starting to get frustrated. That's also part of the wisdom. So I'm going to go with the flow. I acknowledge I feel frustrated. I acknowledge I've tried everything. I acknowledge, they said, but did you try everything? When was it working? When I was in my imagination, I say, it was when it was working. When I was completely disconnected and in my imagination and experiencing happy flowers, happy birds, that's when everything felt right. And only when I got pulled back did it all get confused again. They say, how can you choose patience and then enter into that space again and then allow that space to merge with your reality? So you take the imaginative space and bring it into your real world reality. Since when does imagination have to be way out there or somewhere in here, but it feels like it's out there? Feels like it's far away from us and we get pulled into a fantasy and then, oh, I'm back to reality again. Why can't fantasy be in here? Why can't we live in our creative in a creative world? Why can't we? I'm trying to answer and they won't let me. I say, okay, I accept, I allow the creativity within to become present on the outside of me, that my life, that my world can be a reflection of creativity, of joy, of love that I feel. I want to feel it manifest around me, in my home, in my life. I choose to enter this kitchen now and give this growling, scary dog a kiss and let it go. Let the problem go through the act of love and letting go of the structure of reality itself. Letting go of all of the walls of the home. Letting go of this window. Letting go of this couch. Letting go of the structure of a house entirely. Instead, I'm going to say I live in a rainbow. And every day I get to decide what color I want to enter into, because each color has its own door. And so I kind of like, well, orange. I feel like orange right now. I'm just going to see what Orange House looks like. And it's getting really exciting again. They show me what are pennies hitting a tin, and you can hear them kerplinking as they hit a tin. Only pennies do. How is a rainbow going to put pennies in your tin? They say, what is the cost of joy? It is a perplexing question and conundrum we humans explore from many different angles. Happiness in balance with a financial flow, looking for wisdom about manifesting abundance. Be aligned with who and what you are. Now allow that reflection to promote, inspire, and build your empire. How do I explain that? The more we are aligned with our true selves, our true personalities, the more we live in the now, the more we live in a moment of inspiration, and those inspirations then create things, flows. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like for me, I could have spent my whole life trying to be, a business professional, but eventually I just have to say, this weird person is kind of more me than anything else. So maybe I should just be myself and see what happens. Because I really like touching people's lives. And that actually makes me feel awesome inside, knowing that I'm making other people feel awesome inside. And so when you start aligning with a role that you can take that really brings out your best, that helps you in life achieve financial goals and even more joy, and it takes you out of the chair shackle thing, and now you live in the infinite rainbow. That's where you live, in the infinite rainbow. And it's always 11:11 in the infinite rainbow. And it's always 12:34 in the infinite rainbow. You know you're in the infinite rainbow when you check the time and it's 11:11. You can be like, aha, I'm in the infinite rainbow. I did it. I'm in the moment. I'm in the now moment. I'm in the infinite rainbow. Even if you're in your car or you're at Walmart or you're at McDonald's, you're actually in the infinite rainbow. So now you know. So that's what they're saying. That's what they have to share, Natalie. Thank you. Thank you for this. It's very creative. You must be a creative person. Can't wait to see what this work means to you. And thank you for your open-mindedness and willingness to share this openly for us all to learn. And for those of you watching, if you're interested in a psychic wisdom service with me, please visit my website at abbynormalswisdomquest.com. Thank you for watching.